This is Marc Sims, and this is Just a Few Questions. Just a Few Questions. I have Sergio Mims on the line. He's the co-founder of the Black Harvest Film Festival here in Chicago. And Sergio, I want to talk about a movie. It's one movie real quick. I think it was called Angels with Dirty Faces. James Cagney, Pat O'Brien, right?
Right.
Now, I saw this movie like when I was a kid on Channel 9 or something, Channel 32, whatever, probably Channel 9. And so it was like, he was like a mobster or something, and he wanted to, and the priest wanted to show that, don't be, glorifying mobster with these kids, and don't be doing it with these kids. So it was like a little message movie. And
right,
as a kid,
it was a great ending where he pretended.
Wait, don't give the ending away. Come on. Don't do it. But so the ending was great, and it scared me, because I was a kid watching this. So does message movies can they really help a wayward child, turn his life around?
Occasionally, but don't forget, most people look at movies as entertainment, not to get any sort of message or life lessons. So occasionally that will happen, but not really. I know there are movies that people think will change people's attitudes, but it won't. Remember, go back to the frenzy about Black Panther. Everybody thought this was the game changer. Everybody thought this was the film that's going to change people's lives. It came out, it made a whole lot of money, but who's talking about it now? It was a temporary thing. So, occasionally a movie occasionally you'll see a movie that really will reflect your life or experiences you've gone through that will have a real impact on you. But again, movies really change people's lives? Not really.
What about Boys in the Hood back in the day?
Yeah, but still, people talk about the movie, they like it. Did it actually change anybody's lives? I don't know. You will have to talk to somebody. Maybe it did here and there. Maybe Menace to Society did here and there in a few instances, but there was no mass change. People saw it for what it is. It was an entertaining movie.
Well, so the message movies really can't really change culture in a massive way. No, but maybe can a series of movies or a genre? You think the black exploitation movies as a genre made people more, whatever, hood, ghetto, whatever term they used back in the day?
Well, you can say maybe yes, but that was a different time back then. Those movies had a huge impact in the 70s. They had a huge impact on me. They had a huge impact on people, and we still go back and look at those films. As someone said to me recently, I know you hold those movies from the 60s and 70s sacred. I say, yeah, I do, because they had a huge impact on me that even movies today really kind of don't. But and now I'm saying there are really good movies out there. We'll talk about that later. But no, I don't think movies can really change people's lives.
And they really have to change you or touch you when you're younger. I'm kind of jaded as I get older.
Yeah, and I've said that before to other people. I think the movies that had the most impact on you are the movies you saw when you were a kid.
Or a teenager. Or maybe a young adult.
Yeah,
maybe.
Like why does Star Wars still resonate with so many people? By the time that movie came out, I looked at it as a kid's movie. I said, well, what's the big deal? But that movie really impacted a whole lot of people.
Yeah, because it came out, I was in 8th grade at the time, I think, when the first one came out. And, of course, I didn't really understand the dynamics. It was right after the ending of the Vietnam War. So there was a lot of things going on in that movie. That movie just, was totally different from everything that was coming out back in the day.
Well, I looked at it and I said, well, it's like that Flash Gordon stuff I saw on TV as a kid.
Well, that's what it is. It's Flash Gordon. We know that, but
it was on TV with Flash Gordon. The movie serials, and then it comes out in a movie, and I go, yeah, it's for kids.
Well, between Star Wars and Flash Gordon, between Star Wars and Flash Gordon, what was that? 30 years? Flash Gordon was in the 40s, right?
No, it was more like 15 years.
Okay, so Flash Gordon was in the 50s?
No. I mean, when they showed it on TV.
Because I saw Flash Gordon. Right, I saw Flash Gordon on TV.
I mean, the late 60s.
Right, I saw Flash Gordon on TV. I didn't really get it, but I saw it as a kid on TV. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We can talk about movies forever, so let's end this one, and we're going to talk about some other movies on the next podcast. Sergio Mims, co-founder of the Black Harvest Film Festival here in Chicago. It's been a pleasure, man.
Oh, thank you.